In this video, I unbox a brand new statue. Let's go. Hello YouTube, Axie here once again, and I finally added another Avenger statue to my collection. I have an Iron Man statue, I have Captain America, both by Sideshow, and I finally have another Avenger statue, the Mighty Thor, created by Jack King Kirby, Stan the Man Lee. This was first appeared in Journey into Mystery, number 83 in 1962. And Thor got his own title, meaning that he went through the Journey into Mystery title until issue 126 when he got his own title and they finally started calling his comic book Thor, or the Mighty Thor. We all know, if you've seen any of the MCU films, well, not any of them, the ones that Thor has been in, then you know he's played amazingly by Chris Hemsworth, who my wife loves. I think all the ladies love this guy. Not think, I know all the ladies love that guy. And there's no need to be jealous because I love that guy. But this is a long time coming. The reason I hadn't collected anymore is because I didn't have room. But now that I moved a lot of my pieces from my home office to this new recording studio, I was able to shift some things around, get some new shelving. I will do a video on the new office room. And because of all the changes, I was able to get this new piece. I have a few pieces coming. I got Black Widow, Hulk. I mean, sky's the limit at this point. And I'll make a video about my pre-orders in 2025. But for now, let's get to unboxing this bad boy. Let's go. So these are the close-ups. This is the box with the dynamic art. Well, it's not dynamic art, it's just a picture of the actual statue. Sometimes these have artwork as opposed to just a photo. This is just kind of pretty standard. Thor premium format figure. You have the Marvel logo there. You have Sideshow, of course, there. Go and spin this around. It's the same all around. Not a lot going on with the box, although when you get to the back, you do get some pretty awesome artwork here, some paneling. And if you wanted to read this, you can go ahead and just pause the video and read the whole thing. Pretty simple there. For you Thor fans, I don't think you'll need to pause it. The top also has the same artwork or same box design. Pretty simple, but cool. Let's get into the statue itself. Of course, you have the writing there. Whosoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor. We got real leather here for the grip, or for the part that wraps around. This is how he spins the hammer when he flies. The musculature on this is amazing. I mean, you can see the vein work there. Let's take a look at the portrait. He's got those Viking blue eyes based on Norse mythology, but adapted to the Marvel Comics universe. You have the wings. The hair is actually, it's really detailed. Wow, okay. Love the cape. I always love a sculpted cape. I don't like the mixed media. Mixed media is what they call it when they have both sculpted parts and then fabric. Now, while I just said what I said, his costume is actual fabric, but the cape is sculpted. It's usually the other way around. For those that don't collect these pieces, it's usually the cape that's mixed media and then everything else is sculpted. This is actually so this is not, but the fabric here is actual fabric and then everything else is sculpted. Unique, pretty awesome. But let's go get into it here. Like I said, I mean, Thor's always been a beefy dude. So he's going to be huge next to the other pieces. Just the pose alone is going to obviously be towering over the others. You do have a dynamic base. I always like my statues to have, a base with a lot going on, a lot of details that help and accentuate the actual piece. But you have some Norse symboling here. You have the runes. Let's go ahead and spin him around here. All right. It's kind of the back of the hammer does not have the writing. It's just on the front, which is perfect. That's where you want it because you're obviously going to display it like this, not the other way around. But altogether, what a piece. And one thing I did want to point out also, there's a lot of Thor statues out there. I went with this specific piece because it's the Jack Kirby Thor. I like the classic looks on the statues that I buy. Not all of them, but for the most part, a good 90% of the pieces I buy are always going to be comic book accurate. I prefer those to the more realistic pieces that you see sometimes. That's just my preference. I don't think the others look bad, and I don't say anything bad about the people that collect them. It's just that this is my preference. This hobby is all about that. It's, as I say at the end of every video, it's, collect what you love. You should. Why spend big money, hundreds of dollars, thousands, tens of thousands on something that you just want you know, to look good, and it will, but that you don't actually love. No. But this piece is truly mighty. See what I did there? That was my unboxing of the Thor Premium Format Statue by Sideshow Collectibles. As always, collect what you love what you collect. I'll see you guys in the next one.